Stryker presents Making Healthcare Better in India, powered by CNBC TV 18.
Hello and a very warm welcome to our special segment, Making Healthcare Better in India, powered by CNBC TV 18. Innovation in healthcare powered by technology has accelerated dramatically in India, turning unimaginable treatments into everyday realities for patients. We are one of the fastest growing medical devices market in the world. And a key player in the medical devices segment is Stryker, a global leader in medical technologies, offering innovative products and services in med-surg, neurotechnology, orthopedic, and spine. Today, we are joined by Kevin Lobo, Chair and CEO of Stryker, to gain deeper insights into the company and its comprehensive portfolio of medical technologies to improve patient and healthcare outcomes in India. Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Thank you for having me.
So good to have you here. 2024 has been a fantastic year for you with two strong quarters. I know there has been a lot of concentration on mergers and acquisitions. What are your thoughts now with the new year panning and with new markets being explored? Where do you see Stryker going from here?
Listen, I'm very excited about 2024. This will be the third consecutive year where we'll grow our revenue roughly 10% or more organically. We've also picked up on acquisitions. We've announced 5 acquisitions already this year, and the year's not even finished. Acquisitions has been part of our growth story. If you go back over the last 10 years, we've done over 50 acquisitions.
You know, 1999 is when you started shop in India. 25 years, quite a presence in India, over 2,000 employees, and you have all the accolades attached to your offices, best working practices, best place to work at, and significant business growth as well in the country. How do you view the key growth and expansion opportunities for Stryker in India, and what are some of the investments that you're making in this country?
India is a critically important market for us, both from a business standpoint, but also from a talent standpoint. You mentioned over 2,000 employees. A lot of those are actually engineers that launch products, develop products for the world, for the Indian market, but also for the rest of the world. We have a big presence in Gurgaon, another big presence in Bangalore, and we're bringing new technologies to the market. So the fact that the Indian government is focused on healthcare, increasing access to healthcare, is really exciting for us. The regulatory path is very good in India to bring advanced technologies to the market. In fact, we have a big surgical congress to talk about Mako for orthopedic surgery, as well as fluorescence imaging for general surgery.
Stryker recently introduced 1788 and is in the process of introducing Insignia hip implants in India, right? Well, how do you expect to reach the right market? How are the products likely to fare in India and improving the overall healthcare of Indians here? Could you also share your thoughts on your orthopedic new product, Mako, that you've been talking about, and where do you see them in the Indian market?
Well, the Indian surgeons, first of all, are fantastic. Their level of skill, technology, the openness to new technology.
They love technology, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they absolutely love technology, and we have very, very high-tech products. So robotic-assisted surgery to do hip and knee replacement is being embraced in India. We've only launched it fairly recently, but the uptake is pretty tremendous. Surgeons are able to do this procedure with less invasive approaches, have better information, do the surgery, be more precise, be more accurate. And other markets, frankly, take a little longer for this type of adoption, but we're seeing the Indian surgeons really embracing it, and the volumes, of course, in India are very significant.
Right, we are technology hungry, that's one. Plus, the market is so huge.
That's
and
right.
I guess if you have aced Indian market for any product, they say the world is aced already by default. What are some of the other industry-wide steps and initiatives that you believe can improve access and quality of healthcare in India? You have had a wide experience of working in so many other countries and 25 years of working in India alone. I'm sure in your tenure, in your stint dealing with Indian patients and also Indian healthcare authorities and doctors, you would be seeing trends that have been changing from when you started. If you could throw some light on that.
Oh, sure. Well, the Indian market's dynamic, to say the least. And what we've seen over time is frankly, more of a focus to bring healthcare to India. The GDP, the percentage of spend on healthcare, has been increasing in India. It's still far below some other markets, but as you know, big population.
Right.
But the trend towards increased adoption of technology is terrific. The schools, academic institutions are terrific for medical education. We bring our technologies oftentimes to these universities in order for them to be adopted, because surgeons frankly haven't learned this in their practice. Robotic assisted surgery wasn't there when they went through their schooling. And so there's a big focus on education, on technology advancements, and the government has a good approach to healthcare. And that's not always the case. If we go around the world, there are many governments that are less interested in new technologies. There are concerns always about cost, but we look at our innovations as providing value. And we're excited about the developments that are happening in India. It's a high growth market for us. It has been for the last 5 years. We see this long into the future.
My last question would be, how does it feel to sit at the helm of a fascinating R&D lab? And also, how do you ace technology? It's changing at the speed of light. A lot of R&D is going into it. And what's exciting you about the new tech in the new decade?
Well, first of all, I could say every company now is a tech company.
Of course.
And for us, the tech that we're excited about are robotics, this fluorescence imaging that I talked about, artificial intelligence, mixed reality. So in the future, you're going to see surgeons wearing, like the Apple Vision Pro as an example. Instead of looking at screens, they're going to have everything right in front of them when they're doing surgery. They'll have little instructions coming in or advice that they could either use or not use based on using AI. So the future is incredibly exciting to bring advanced technology to help surgeons see things they could never see before, be less invasive to patients so they can have faster recovery, and to be more precise and more accurate.
Well, Kevin, upwards and onwards, thank you so much for having this wonderful chat with us and for all the insights. I wish Stryker all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Stryker presents Making Healthcare Better in India, powered by CNBC TV 18.